Yo, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure you guys might be aware, last week I put together a video showing you guys the top 3 best ways to make money in GTA 5 online, and going off the feedback, a ton of you guys really seemed to enjoy that video, as there was at least one method all of you guys could grind out and make a ton of money in no time. However, truth be told, some of the methods in that video have been changed or they've been updated, so I thought that it only made sense I went ahead and put together somewhat of an updated version to that video, seeing as so many of you guys really did enjoy it. So as always, if you guys do support the channel and you would like to see me cover more epic money guides in the future, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so kicking things off straight away with the first method, and that's by beating this week's brand new time trial. If you guys are able to follow the time trial how I do on screen and take a very specific shortcut at around 33 seconds into the time trial, as you guys will see on screen in just a second, you guys could easily beat this time trial way under the par time and earn yourself a very nice $102,000 in less than 2 minutes. So as you guys can see in just a second, I come directly onto the motorway, but instead of taking a left or a right, you want to cut straight through this bush and then land straight onto this road and continue driving. Now the only thing you guys want to take note of from here is right at the end towards the military base, you're going to take a sharp right up a hill towards the finish line, as you guys will see for yourselves in just a second. So as long as you guys follow these 2 tips that I've given you in this time trial, I guarantee all of you guys are going to go ahead and beat this week's time trial in your first few runs. As always, I would suggest going ahead and using a motorbike for this one. There's tons of super fast motorbikes, including the Shatoro, the Hakuchu Drag, even the Bati 801 fully upgraded will do. So simply go ahead, choose any of these motorbikes, fully upgrade it as much as you can, and go ahead and collect your easy money. It is also worth mentioning very quickly, you guys cannot do time trials if you're in a public session by yourself. There must be another player in your session, as I did see a few comments there the other week asking why the time trial wasn't showing up for you. That's because you guys are trying to launch it in a solo lobby. Just make sure you got some other players in your lobby and the time trial will always show up. However, coming in for the second best money making method, and that is by grinding out the triple money and triple RP that Rockstar Games are currently offering on all of the power play adversary modes. So I'm going to quickly break down all of the payouts so you guys can work out how to make the most amount of money from these adversary modes, including when it's double money, normal, or triple money, which it currently is. However, getting straight into the important stuff first, if you guys have got 4 players and you're doing this playlist, when you set the game up initially, you want to put it on 4 rounds and you want to put it on 25 kills. Now the player that wins the round, as long as you guys go over 7 minutes in the round, you guys will be earning over 52k just from that round. And even if you guys lose, you're still earning 26k from losing, which is just fucking insane. Now I know some of you guys may not be aware, you might be thinking, why does it only say 26 if you're earning 52? Don't worry, this will show up at the end of the adversary mode. If you guys do know, the leaderboards don't show up double money or double RP until it shows you guys the final payout from that map. However, if you guys aren't aware, adversary modes are just like contact missions now. So as I mentioned, you guys will receive that payout as long as you spend about 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes in the adversary mode. Nonetheless, you can complete these quicker and still make a bunch of money. So it's completely up to you how long you want to spend depending on what you're doing at the time. So by me showing you all the different payouts you can receive, hopefully you'll be able to work off the averages, and like I said, use this method based around how you play the game. Nonetheless, if you spend just over 5 minutes, so around 7 minutes, 6.5, you do still receive an epic 40k. It shows up as 20. Like I said, you will be getting 20k when it's not double money and RP, which is still fucking insane for such a fun and good game mode. Nonetheless, you will be getting 40, like I said, if you spend just over 5 minutes. Now you guys may get matched up with some proper low rank noobs on here and you're able to beat them in under 5 minutes, and if you do manage to beat them in under 5 minutes, whether it's 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes, you're still getting 20k in under 5 minutes for beating them, and the losers will still be receiving about 15. So you got to work on averages. Whether you compare it to any other money making method right now in GTA 5, this is a really good way to make some good fast cash, and it does make perfect sense that they put these adversary modes back to the old school payouts. Now getting into the 4th round, another predicament that might happen to you guys, I want to show you guys the payout of. Hopefully you guys do appreciate me showing you guys all the different types of payouts you are earning from this new adversary mode. So like I said, you can prepare yourself and do it working off your averages. So as I said, another thing that might happen is you might not reach the max number of kills. As I said, it's 25 that you need, but instead you might be winning and the timer runs out. Now you do get slightly more if you get all of the kills in the time near enough 10 minutes. However, it's not the end of the world if the timer runs out and you guys are still leading, because you will still win the round. Slightly less than if you was to get all of the kills. I believe it's only about 4k 2k difference. So like I said, not a massive difference, but if you guys find yourself in a close game and you're in the lead, maybe just try and stay alive, because you are still going to win the round and you will get the full bonus of the time spent in the game, which will be a full 10 minutes. So now you guys have seen all of the payouts you'll be able to receive by doing this method. The first one being the best, which will earn you guys 52 per round. So if you win 4 rounds using the first method I showed you guys, after the first map's done, you'll be bagging over 200k just from this map alone. Obviously in my case, because I was showing you guys different payouts including the minimum and the medium, I still got a massive 126k, which is still insane. So just imagine if you're able to do what I done in the first round for all 4 of the rounds, you'll be earning well easily over 200k. I've already seen it done by a couple of my friends. However, the best thing about this thing, like I said in the intro, is not even the humongous payout that you're receiving, is the fact that you get so much fucking RP with this. I know you guys are like me and you're trying to rank up, so please let me know when the last time you received 5-figure RP payout. Now this is even going to increase more. Like I said, we're doing the playlist and this is just the payout for that one map. Like I said, there's only 3 maps, so the playlist really doesn't take that long at all, and because the game mode itself is so goddamn fun, and I'm pretty sure you guys have heard that saying before, when you're having fun, time does really fly. It won't feel like you're wasting hardly any time when you're receiving these payouts. This has got to be the best factor to this. Like, everything can get boring after a while, no matter what game it is, whether it's a heist, a race, playing Call of Duty or FIFA. Eventually you will get bored of doing the same thing over and over. So the fact that this is a brand new thing that you guys are experiencing and you're getting rewarded for it, I can't emphasize enough how much you guys should be playing this. So all in all, from playing this playlist, I made over 400k and over 45,000 RP, which is just mind-blowing. And when you take all of the things that I went through in this video into account, how fun it is, how you can play it with friends, all the different payouts you get, even if you lose, if you win, it really has got to be the best method to grind out for both money and RP at the same time.
However, coming in for the third and final best money making method, and that is by grinding out the double money and double RP that Rockstar Games are currently offering on all of the specialist contracts, which means you guys can earn an insane 120 to 140k per mission. And if you guys haven't played these specialist contracts, they're very easy to do. Here's a prime example of one on screen right now, which told me to head over to a nightclub and retrieve a watch. If you guys aren't aware, because these are done in free roam, all you guys have to do is head over to these missions with a full stack body armor or a full snacks, and it's practically impossible to fail these missions. Just simply keep up your interaction menu, hover over your snacks, and every time an enemy shoots you, simply eat a snack whilst you guys are shooting them. So as you guys can see on screen, these can be done solo very easily, or done with a friend. So if you guys don't have an agency to grind out this money making method, leave a comment down below with your gamer tag or your PSN and say you're looking for other players who have an agency to grind out method 3. However, that is going to do it for me, guys. The top 3 best ways to make money in GTA 5 online. As always, if you guys do appreciate me putting this video together, then all I ask is you return the favor with a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe with notifications turned on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Go get paid.